All business and real estate success is math. Hey guys, Aaron Lucas from Career and Homes Realty, and today we're going to be talking about Q1 RPE. Now you might be asking yourself, well, what's Q1 RPE? And it's pretty simple. It's first quarter, reflect, plan, execute. As we're coming up on the end of March, it's that time to review, what worked in the first quarter, what didn't work in the first quarter, and make those adjustments to our game to make sure that we're having the success we want in the following quarter and for the rest of the year. So, as I said, with business and real estate being math and the success is dependent on that, it's all about tracking your numbers. Making sure that you're hitting your business plan goals. We should have done the business plan last quarter of 2018. That way we're rocking and rolling right into 2019. If you haven't done your business plan, we need to get that done ASAP. But what are those leading indicators that we need to be tracking to make sure that we're having the success that we want to have? The first one's going to be conversations. If we're not doing the activities to create success, nothing's going to happen. So, what's your conversation goal? And this is all going to be based off your business plan and your ultimate GCI goal. So when you look at your conversations goal, whatever that number is for the first quarter, whether that's on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a monthly, a quarterly basis, are you hitting your numbers? And if you are, awesome. What caused that success? Where are you having the most conversations? Is it phone calls? Is it text? Is it Facebook messages? What is it? And if you didn't hit those goals, what do you need to change in your behavior to make sure that you're going to hit your goals for conversations in the second quarter? Now, the second metric we want to be tracking is appointments. If you're having conversations and you're probably hitting your conversation goals, most likely your appointment goals are going to be on track too. The more people that we talk to, the more appointments we're going to set. And the more appointments we set, the more appointments we conduct. The more appointments we conduct, the more contracts we get signed, the more closings we have, the more past clients we have, rinse and repeat, and the cycle just keeps on going on. So the next metric that we want to track is going to be how many units did we want to close? Was it 4? Was it 3? Was it 10? Was it 20? Whatever it is, did you or did you not hit that goal? Next metric is going to be our GCI. So whatever your gross commission income is before that split goes to the company, were you short or were you above it, and why or why not did you succeed or fail? Next is going to be sales volume. So and this is going to give us an insight into what's your average sales price. Did you hit your GCI goal because you had one huge transaction, or are you having steady flows of business to where you're able to create a predictable and repeatable and scalable business, and not then just get lucky with one transaction. Next is going to be our expenses. This one is huge, guys. If you're not keeping track of your expenses, how do you know which plays are working and not working? If you're using QuickBooks or just a Google Sheet or whatever it is, make sure you guys are doing your profit and loss, and that way when you look at your activities and you look at your profit and loss, you can match those up and see where you need to trim some fat or where you maybe need to add extra juice for a lead generation source that's giving you some great results. And then lastly, the one that we all care about the most is going to be that net income. So how much did you actually bring home, after you paid your expenses, after your company split, after all of those things, how much did you get to take home? And the next tip we're going to look at for our Q1 RPE is going to be our commitment level. As we're looking at our numbers and we're looking back and maybe we're a little short, the question I would ask is, are you interested in success or are you committed to success? Being interested in this business doesn't create a recipe for longevity and success and creating the type of life you want to live. So as we get off here, guys, my question would be, are you interested or are you committed? Take time to think about that, and if you have not done your business plan, reach out, let's set up a time to do a one-on-one business plan, get you going, that way you guys can get the results that you want for 2019 and in the second quarter. Talk to you guys soon.